Hey, Andrew from Surefire. We're out here at the PCSL P2G Practical 2-gun match in St. George, Utah. Beautiful range. If you're not familiar with this format, it's pretty awesome in that it's super conducive to a duty or a fighting type setup. So suppressors are allowed. If you want to wear plate carriers, you want to do all that, you're more than welcome to. Also, the cool thing about it is its hit factor scoring. If you're familiar with most multi-gun formats, it's kind of that 2 anywhere, a little bit lenient on the accuracy standard, but you're definitely held accountable. Max Leograndis came up with this format, and it's been super popular and it's growing really fast. Really good variety, and it's just an awesome match. Good time, good people. I encourage you to get out to the next one.
My name is Max Leograndis. I am the 5-time USPSA PCC national champion. Got into major matches pretty quickly and started really wanting to do 3-gun, and then got into USPSA as well, and then PCC when it came out. Based on my personal experience, I've seen the culture of competitive shooting kind of shift a little bit, and unfortunately some great matches started to die out. You know, we got to decide, is competitive shooting something that we want to make modern and bring into the future and kind of reinvigorate the culture of? The approach that we're trying to take here is, how can we bring the best test of marksmanship at speed and make it accessible to the vast majority of shooters, whether you're just a civilian hobbyist or you do this professionally. We have an amazing opportunity here working with the guys from Cobalt Kinetics and their range here in southern Utah in St. George. It has some of the most amazing, not only bays, but natural terrain areas that I've ever seen at a match. The targets that we're using are very clearly marked. We have white targets for carbine, and we have blue steel and brown paper for handgun. So we have a new target that we're using. We have an additional scoring zone in the head box that we're calling the K zone. So it's actually a 1-hit neutralize, earning the full 10 points. So the K zone is kind of shaped like a traditional T zone, but it has a little bit of a taper. It's about 4 inches on the top and 2.5 on the bottom. So as far as divisions go too, it's really important for me personally to keep everything simple. Shooters come and compete at a very high level with a lot of other competition, and we only have 2 this time: competition division and practical division. So competition division is for all your cool gear that makes your guns go as fast as possible. What practical is we're limiting muzzle brake, so no muzzle brake, no light bolt carrier groups, and 30 rounds loaded in your magazine, but unlimited optics restriction in either division, because honestly it doesn't make sense at this point in 2021 to force you to shoot iron sights or a single LPVO when offset dots and red dots have become ubiquitous. Having division for every configuration of your gun just doesn't make sense to me, and it dilutes everything too much. So I'd rather have everyone pick the best gear that they can, run the match with it, and we'll see who comes out on top. One of the main things that we're trying to do at this match is cultivate a great community and great culture. The staff team that we've put together is terrific and is running everyone through really safely and efficiently. We'll hope to see you out here at future events.
Wrapping up an awesome weekend out here in St. George, Utah, PCSL Practical 2-gun. Like I mentioned before, it's an awesome match. Really good to see so many tactical shooters out here, whether it's responsible citizens, military, a bunch of law enforcement guys. Really good match to dip your toes in the water for shooting sports. Whole lot of variety in the stages. I hope to see you out here next year, and we'll see you at the next one.